Going down.
So not used to this whole street system right now. I'm like checking the wrong side of the road. Trying to cross it. Definitely not looking the right way. There's a crackhead just searching through the bushes. Nothing I'm not used to being from Ottawa. Alright, let's go. You never know when you're gonna turn a corner and there's a bunch of hoodlums trying to rob you. That's what London's like, so you gotta be careful. I chose the sketchiest way possible. Yeah, so like I was saying, I'm trying to just get all my content from leaving Canada done and posted and get on track with my schedule so that what I'm posting is current with where I'm at. And right now I'm a week behind, which is not that bad. I do have episode 1 which needs to be posted, and that's a little bit more work. I'm gonna try and bang out everything tomorrow. I know that's wishful thinking, but I at least want to get started on that. And I still have the last slog. That's where we're staying. I don't know how good you can see it at night. It's not that far from the London Eye. Yeah, I'm gonna put this away because some sketchy people here. Yeah, I thought I was filming for the last 5 minutes, but I had accidentally taken a photo. What I was saying is, I've been to London quite a few times. But you know, apparently it's changed a lot in the last 5 years. I think I was here 6 years ago the last time, so I don't know what it's turned into, but I've heard it's become very sketchy. A lot of robberies, a lot of muggings. I can tell the homeless situation's a little bit has increased. I mean, I walked outside, I saw a few, and I don't see them in this neighborhood. I haven't in the past, so that's one thing I took note of. But you know, everybody says a place is sketchy, you don't go out at night, and I mean, yeah, I mean, that's good advice, but if you have a sense of awareness and you know how to be careful, and I've grown up I've grown up in a sketchy neighborhood, so I'm no stranger to danger. But you still gotta gauge and know your limits. So that's why I'm out at 2 a.m. walking the streets of London. See if we're gonna get robbed or not. I don't think the goons hang out on the main streets right next to Parliament, so I guess that's a plus for me right now. But yeah, I don't know if it was filming when I was saying this, but I'm just trying to catch up on all the content that I filmed before leaving Canada. I've got one last slog, and I've got the main episode 1, and I can't post anything from here until that episode is posted, so I gotta get moving on that, and I want to be current with where I'm at. I don't want to be a week behind on content. So, and I started posting Instagram Reels now, so that takes another kind of commitment and level of creativity. It's not just posting what you're doing. You gotta be creative with how you post it. So I've got some ideas. I've got some really good ideas, but I want this out of the way so I can focus. But yeah, I mean, look, I've literally left everything behind. This is my life now. Until further notice, my only pastime is creating content. That's what I'm dedicating my life to right now. That is what feeds my soul. That and being on the move. I don't like to stay in one place too long. I like to see new things, meet new people, and not feel like I'm tied down to a specific location. I have no problem with commitment. I think my car proves that. I've had that thing for quite a long time. It's just I don't like to be held down in one spot and feel like my life is not getting anywhere. Really nice trees. I gotta say, these trees are nice. I'm gonna do some short trips. I'm not gonna stay in London, because right now we're looking at probably mid-July for when the car is gonna arrive. Could be early July, but you never know. It technically leaves Canada late May, early June. So that should be happening this coming week or the one after. I've got a tracker in it so I can actually see where it is And right now it's still where I dropped it off. And that's where they load the container. And they'll send that container to, they'll send that container by truck, I'm guessing, because there's no train yard there. Or at least I didn't see it. Maybe there is a train yard near there, which that then takes it to a port. And from the port, they will put that container on a ship. And what I did was I booked a shared container. So basically this company will gather up a bunch of vehicles and ship them together. And in a container, you could probably ship 2 to 3 cars per container. A container is 40 feet long for a full size. And that's what you would use if you're gonna do vehicles. There would be no point in doing a 20-foot container because you'd only get one in there. And depending on the length of the vehicles, you could probably get 3 in. So they probably do 2 long ones and 1 short, or 3 short ones, and maybe 4. I mean, if they're all under 10 foot, I don't know. And my car's probably like 13 feet. Have to check, 13, 14 feet. But yeah, I was saying, I'm still not used to. I've been to London before. It's just when you're not here for so long, you don't stay used to how the street system works, and everything's on the wrong side of the road. I'm sure they'd love to hear me saying that. That guy biking by probably hates my guts right now. But yeah. It's a lovely city. Even if crime is up, I have not seen that for myself yet. I think what I want to do is I'd like to go to as many neighborhoods as I can and document that and use that as an opportunity to create content. I think that's a good use of my time here. There's 1 or 2 short trips, short to long, I mean, depending how you look at it, but that I want to do. And if my cash situation improves, there's another one that I'll do. But yeah. When a guy bikes by with a hooded mask on, that's when you gotta be careful, I guess people are not used to the cold here as much as we are. It's not that bad out. It's probably like 15, 16 degrees, but it's not that windy, so it's okay. It's tolerable in a t-shirt. Controlled zone. Oh, look at these trees. These trees are beautiful. There's a little garden here. There's a little park. How do you get in the park? I guess what I could do is start posting, chapter 1 vlogs before episode 1. I could technically do it. Just froze off the timing. I don't want to do that. I'll wait and I'll have a bunch of content. very peaceful. I've probably seen 12 people since I went outside, and that includes everybody that's been on bikes. And I'm very central right now, probably 10 minutes away from the London Eye. The Parliament's right there. It's probably the next building on this street. So, is that Parliament? I know Big Ben is there. I can't remember. Pretty sure it's Parliament. Yeah, it's very nice out. Fresh air. Right on the river. Beautiful architecture. These trees are humongous. Holy crap. This should be Parliament. I think. I can't remember. big old bin. I had a conversation with my cousin before coming out here, and we're going over the possibilities. I think what I'm gonna do is do some rental bike videos. I'll just ride for some sketchy neighborhoods and get it on film. I gotta go fast so nobody catches me. No hoodlums are skiddying on me. Skiddity. Come on, we love that. We love that. Skiddity. I haven't been in contact with many Brits yet. I think I've just had to talk to one person here so far. I mean, aside from my family. Yeah. for how big this city is. It's very peaceful. Oh, that one got butchered. Yeah, something like that. And when it's free. So if you go all the way down that way, you get to Oxford Street, and there's a big park. So I think tomorrow night we'll head down that way. Yeah. That right there is the MI6 building. From which James Bond movie was that? Quite a few of them. Is that a fox? That's something. Something limping. Psst. That's a whole ass fox. And it's got a broken leg. Psst, psst, psst. Look at the cute little fox. Oh, it's a little baby fox. Hello, little guy. I don't know if you see that, but little baby fox. What did the fox say? Aw.